I'm at Chili's again. Wyatt Shane here. Hello, everybody. This is the chicken enchilada soup, and it is superb. It's one of my favorite soups. And I got fried cheese as well. I'm going to go to a movie at 5:35. Don't have a lot of time. But the movies are just, I don't know if you, it's just over that way. Well, you can't see my finger. It's over that way. I don't know if you can see the building. You can't, the trees. But the Cinemark in Alliance. Anyway, I'm going to watch a couple of movies tonight, and I'm doing a little bit of coffee and reading before the movie. I don't have time really. That's why I'm going to go to Waffle House after the movies, so I have all the time I want to coffee and read. But let's foodie talk soup for a little while. Some of the best soups are this one, chicken enchilada at Chili's, and what my mother and I just discovered just last week was Boo Ray's off of Boat Club Road. They have a superb, what's it called? Corn and crab bisque, and it was superb. Oh boy, was that good. I recommend that. The Black Bear Diner has an awesome tomato basil soup. Who else? Your Oriental buffets usually have very good hot and sour soup and egg drop soup and wonton soup. Those are my favorites. I don't like the other one. I forgot what it's called, but those are the three that I like there. And the best soup I've ever had in my life, period, of any kind, is I'm messing with the phone. Oh, I've already forgot the name. Oyster House and Bar, or something like that, at the Ferry Building in San Francisco. It's where all the ferries leave out from. It's a waterfront area. And I had a layover coming back from Oregon for 8 hours, and I decided I was going to go downtown. Well, when I did, I went to Ferry Building and took the subway down there and went to that restaurant, Love Seafood, and it was somebody else recommended to me that they were known for their clam chowder, but they had New England style and they had Manhattan style, which is red based. The New England style is almost like a potato soup. It's a creamy style potato, lots of potato in it, and it's clams, of course. I like both styles, but they were famous for the soup, and he recommended if you mix them half and half, that was really good, and it was. That's the best soup I've ever had in my life. I think it's called Oyster House Bar, Oyster something. It's at the Ferry Building. You can look it up. You can Google map it if you ever go to Frisco. That's not the proper name. I think that's what they call it. I'm talking. I'm not paying attention to what. But when you mix those two styles, Manhattan is tomato based and clam chowder is cream based, and I like either one. You typically don't ever get Manhattan anywhere, but they only serve the New England. But wow, was that good. I mixed them and it was fabulous. I believe it's the best soup I've ever had, with the one exception might be my mother's soup, which you can't have. Sorry. My mother makes a fantastic potato soup with bacon and or ham, and just really good taste. Sometimes cheesy, sometimes not. She's not big on cheese, but oh, she makes a fabulous potato soup. Of course, we're not selling it, and you're not invited over. Excuse me. But that was the best soup I've ever had. Typically, I'm going to like a bisque better than any other soup. Typically, a seafood bisque, a lobster bisque, crawfish bisque, and as of Boo Ray's just last week, a corn and crab bisque, which was fabulous. I recommend it. So those are the soups. I I'm not really a big soup eater, but when I go out to eat, I like to run the full gamut. You know, your appetizer, your salad, soup, etc. So that's when I wind up knowing about soups. But this soup, I used to work at 2 different Chili's. One in Inverness, Alabama, which is below Birmingham, and one in Cool Springs, which is by Franklin, Tennessee, below Nashville. And I fell in love with Chili's food all the way around. But they used to have a black bean soup, if any of y'all remember that. That was fabulous. But this chicken enchilada soup is terrific. I don't care for their tortilla, but this chicken enchilada is great. And anyway, so I'm just doing a little bit before I go see my movies. I intend to see the F1, which is the new Brad Pitt racing movie, and Naked Gun, and also Superman. I probably won't be able to get 3 in today since I'm starting late. I saw Fantastic Four last week, or a few days ago, whatever, and it was good. I think my generation, it was really not my generation, it's really the, what do you call them, the millennial generation. I think it came out in the 90s. Anyway, the original Fantastic Four that came out already, that had Jessica Alba in it, I like that one better. But I like this one alright. I'm 60, so you know. But I'm at the tail end of the boomer, depending on who's classifying the age group, and the beginning of the Gen Xers. I was born in 65. Straddling the fence there. Anyway, this is fabulous soup. I recommend Chili's. I come to Chili's often when I'm going to see movies. I like chili stuff.